Hey, they may absolutely, positively drive you crazy at times, but research tells us that 94% of the time, couples who put a positive spin on their relationship's history are likely to have a happy future as well.
So when memories are distorted or negative, it's a sign that your relationship actually needs help.
And if you want a healthier, stronger relationship, it is imperative that you nurture fondness and admiration for each other.
They're the two most crucial elements in rewarding and long-lasting romance. So it's normal to actually feel driven to distraction at times with your partner's personality flaws. And yes, at times they're going to drive you absolutely crazy.
But you still feel that that person is worthy of honor and respect. Once again, research tells us that the best test of whether a couple still has a functioning fondness and admiration system is usually how they view their past.
And it's not just a positive feeling about their early years, but it's how vivid those memories actually are.
You see, having a fundamentally positive view of your spouse and your marriage, it is a powerful buffer, especially when difficult and bad times hit. And my friends, difficult times will come. Psychology calls it positive sentiment override. The positive thoughts about each other are so pervasive that they tend to supersede negative thoughts. And their positivity causes people to feel optimistic about each other, to feel hopeful about their relationship, to assume positive things, and to even give each other the benefit of the doubt.
So positive sentiment override is actually going to act like a fortress and protect your relationship. Fondness and admiration can be fragile unless you remain aware of how crucial it is to your friendship, and it's the core of any good relationship.
By simply reminding yourself of your spouse's positive qualities, even as you grapple with each other's flaws, it can prevent good relationships from deteriorating. Because you value each other, you have a shield that can protect your relationship by being overwhelmed by any negativity.
And it's common for spouses to lose sight of some of their fondness and admiration over time.
So there's nothing complicated about this, okay? There's nothing difficult about reviving the flames and enhancing your fondness and admiration.
So positive feelings can actually be exhumed simply by talking about them and thinking about them. Think about your spouse. What do you cherish most about him or her?
See, when you acknowledge and openly discuss positive aspects of your relationship, your bond is strengthened immediately.
So go through some old pictures and talk about those great happy events from the past.
How did the two of you meet? Was there anything about your spouse that made him or her stand out? What were your first impressions of each other?
What do you remember most about when you first started dating? What are some of those highlights? What stands out? What are some of the things that you like to do together?
Have you stopped doing things together that once gave you pleasure? If so, explore these with one another. You see, many couples find that recalling their past together recharges their relationship in the here and now.
Answering these questions often reminds couples of the love and great expectations that inspired their decision to marry in the first place.
Focus on nurturing fondness and admiration for each other. It's fun and it pays off big time. Trust me.